Top 5 of all time. Latino comedians.
Oh man, that's
so
tough.
we're gonna put you on the hot seat, bro.
DJ Eddie.
Bienvenido a Mega, Frankie Quinones. Yeah. Welcome, man. Welcome, man.
Thanks for having me, man.
Right off the bat, congratulations on the Hulu special.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
Hey,
man.
you know I've been down with you from day one, man.
Day one. Eddie-One's been down with me day one, homie.
Yeah, and I'm gonna prove it because I have this video from.
I think you were the first one to put me on the radio ever. I was so excited.
I was. Thank you for saying that because I was. I have a video from 9 years ago.
Wow.
9 years ago.
Almost a decade, bro.
Cuando vi tu video la primera vez dije yo, bro, I gotta hit up this guy y lo tengo que traer a la estación. And I don't know if you remember this video here.
Now look out, put your head up, homie. Feel something positive right now. Okay, now drop it down, homie, nice and slow. All right? Keep the hands close to the knees. Keep your back straight, eh? Keep your back. EddieOne, you with me, homie? I'm with you.
But long story short, we did. It was one of the. I think you were just starting to do the videos of the Cholo Fit guy, and I hit you up, and you came, and we all got together, and we were just improvising.
Yeah, it was cool, man. It worked out.
I just showed it to Sandra Peña, our midday girl. She was on the video, and we're like, 9 years ago, man. Now this guy's coming. You got a special on Hulu. ¿Quién hubiera pensado, right? Who would have thought that?
I know.
That you were gonna go from the Cholo Fit to Frankie Quinones. So it's two different characters. So explain the difference between Frankie Quinones and the Cholo Fit guy.
Yeah. Well, Frankie Quinones is I started as a stand-up. That was my first love. And I was already doing stand-up for, 10 years when Cholo Fit went viral. So people were like, oh, he came out of nowhere, got lucky, made a video. But I was already doing stand-up for 10 years.
You were doing the stand-up already. And then Cholo Fit came, and Cholo Fit helped you take Frankie Quinones to the next level.
Yeah. Creeper took it to the next level.
Me dijeron, hey, viene Frankie Quinones. So, como siempre, I had to bring out the fishnet, Nike Cortez, you know what I mean? I know you got your Nike Cortez on right now, but you don't got the fishnet, bro. You don't got the fishnet.
Those are exotic right there.
Hey, man, I feel like I'm walking on clouds with these right here.
Oye, Frankie, yo tengo que preguntar, hablando de Cholo Fit and the real Frankie Quinones, que es la misma persona, how hard is to difference el personaje? Because when somebody hires you, I think they expect Cholo Creep, but sometimes you just want to be Frankie Quinones.
Yeah. I have fun with both of them. If somebody wants Creeper, I'm happy to do Creeper. It's fun, man.
Okay.
He's an extension of my father. My padre, so it's like, boom, I channel all that and stuff. But it's fun to go both. I think they help each other.
How did you come up with a Cholo? I mean, Cholos work out, right?
Yes.
In La Pen. Cholos do work out. It's part of the rules.
Right.
In jail, if you don't work out, you get hit.
Yeah.
But how did you think about, coming up with this Cholo squats, bro? Like, how did that come about?
Well, because I did a video called Cholo Whisper where Creeper got rescued from the CRS, the Cholo Rescue Services, and the family's having trouble with him, so they call it Cholo Whisper. And that one got like 500,000 views. People like, hey, you need to make another one. I was like, well, the next step, he needs to get a job. I was like, what is he gonna do? I was like, I know he could teach a class workout class in the backyard, and we call it Cholo Fit.
With the headphones in
with the headset, make it legit.
Oh man, bro. So, did you grow up in a tough neighborhood? Like, did you grow up in a Cholo neighborhood, and that's how you said, okay, you know what, I'm gonna take what I grew up with and might as well make some money with it?
Yeah. Well, it was like Creeper's an extension of my dad. He was always Chuck Taylor's, Dickies Crease. The Tres Flores with the palm comb.
Wow.
He used to have a 65 Impala with the little chain steering wheel.
Damn.
And then my Nino, my godfather, was a president of Viejitos Car Club for like over 30 years.
Okay.
So I was always around the positive side of the culture,
Cool.
So, and my dad's one of the most positive people I know. Like, hey, mijo, you work hard, treat people with respect. I'm like, all right, Dad. He's like, or I'll beat your ass. I'm like, well, okay, Dad. So, Creeper just an extent. My dad's not a fitness instructor, but I use that to tap into his positivity,
Yeah. Hey, and how did the special come about working with Hulu? I know Hulu just, is part of Disney now. So now you're technically también on the Hulu app and on the Disney app. So we got Cholos on Disney, bro. Like, Cholos are on Disney.
Yeah, we're working with Mickey Mouse now, homie.
Te tengo que preguntar. I saw la serie and it's hilarious, bro. How true is that you were dating somebody in the app, that you looked for this app and you started dating this person. That is so true, or that is really?
Yeah. I had to get off them, but I was on that dating apps, and I met a zookeeper. Yeah, she was like,
and she was from Santa Barbara and stuff like that.
Yeah, she would drive down. She worked at the Santa Barbara Zoo, man. She was all into
Cholo going out with a zookeeper.
She would make all kinds of those noises. I'm like,
oh my God. I met Cholo Creeper first.
Yeah.
And then I found out you were doing comedy. So how long have you been doing comedy before the Cholo Creeper character came about?
Yeah, for almost 10 years, man. Yeah, I started when I was 25 years old, and then I think I was 35 or 36 when Cholo Fit went viral, and I was able to start touring and selling tickets. But it was a long road. So I was already 10 years just honing that craft, getting it down.
Yeah.
And then I met my friend Ali Wong a long time ago, and she knew me when I started, and then she produced and directed the special. So it was my first 1 hour stand-up special,
And it's not the first time you work with Hulu, right? Because you have a history
we did the show This Fool on Hulu,
And a lot of people probably know you more than anything from that show.
Yeah.
This fool, and this fool was funny on that show, man.
Oh, thank you, man.
Man,
Thank you,
I watched it and I was hooked, man. I was hooked on that show. Did that show take you to the next level, you think?
Yeah, I think, to your point, like when I'd be in public, people would be like, hey, your voice sounds familiar. And I would have to be like, it's Creeper. It's
that
Creeper.
little whistle.
Yeah. But after this one, they're like, hey, is that dude? Or it took people a while, like, oh, that's the same dude or same vato right there. He does Creeper. And I was like, so that was cool, yeah.
There was rumors that the show got canceled because there was beefs amongst the cast.
Yeah.
Let's clarify that, bro. Let's clarify
there
that.
was all kinds of rumors. Oh, no. Yeah, me and Chris Estrada, we're really good friends, man. We're best of friends even to this day. But yeah, we were all about helping each other on that show.
I met Chris Estrada at an event, and he was really cool.
Yeah.
He got hired to come do an event. He was really cool, man, down to earth.
Yeah. He's a real chill dude.
And you know what's funny? I didn't know who he was because I hadn't seen the show yet.
Oh, okay.
So I felt bad
you're
because
like, who is this ugly dude?
Yeah, no. They told me, hey, you gotta introduce him, but they didn't tell me anything who he was, right? And I felt bad because I'm like, I know he must be popular, but what do I know him from? And then I did my research while I was DJing, and I was like, oh, he does this show, but I had not seen the show.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I saw the show, and then I saw you on the show, and everything just all clicked, and I was like, okay. Wow. That's why he got hired, because the show was popping at the time.
Yeah.
Any chance that show may ever come back, bro?
I hope, man. I pray every day that somehow it comes back. But it's not dead yet. But yeah, they didn't renew it for a third season. But there's a lot of people fighting to get it back. It has a perfect score on Rotten Tomatoes. It got good reviews, even from the gabachos or the media outlets on the East Coast. Even were like, that's a good show.
Hey, hablando de gabachos, your perfect segue. I know recently you presented an award on this big time award show. I can't remember.
The Emmys. Yeah,
the Emmys. Yeah. How was that? Like, mostly not all white people, right? But mostly all white people.
Yeah.
Was that like the most white audience you ever been in front of?
Yeah.
Like, how did they treat you, bro? Did they accept you or what?
Yeah, it was crazy rolling up in my $12 outfit, my cutoff sweats, and everybody's in gowns and tuxedos, and I'm just like, hey, homie.
Hey, you got your shirt tuxedo. You got a t-shirt tuxedo.
The Emmys got that for me. They got it made for me, the tank top tuxedo. But yeah, I was nervous, bro, and I went out there and I was like, I hope this works. Because one of the producers fought for me. He was like, because people were like, some of the other people were like, I don't know if people are gonna get it, and he was like, he fought for me, and he got me out there. And as soon as I got that first laugh, I was like, all right, homie, here we go.
Did they understand you? Did they get the character? Did they get everything? Because they must, let's be real. I'm sure some of them were like, who is this guy? What's going on, right?
I'm sure there was a handful that were like, well, I don't really get it, but I love that he's doing it, just like, but no, I got some laughs even for the white people. That's great, So I was like, all right, homies,
How do you take the heat when you're performing, doing stand-up, and like you're doing, your thing, and nobody laughs?
Oh, yeah.
Has that happened to you?
It happens to the best. It hasn't happened a long time, gracias a Dios, but, it's happened to the best of us, man. Yeah, you just got to stick with it, man. Try to dig yourself out of it, hope for the best. But
where did this happen? Where did this happen?
Oh, man. I one time at a comedy club, it was like a birthday party, and it was like, I don't know.
Here
it was
or like
couple
out of state? ¿A dónde?
It was in Northern California.
Okay.
Yeah, and I remember I went up there and I had them for like the first 10 minutes, and then I told some joke where I lost them, bro, and I couldn't get them back, And there was even two nice older ladies up front, and it was so quiet in there that you could hear them, and one of them said, "Baby, you look scared." And I was like, yeah, just like.
Hey, I could relate, bro. That's kind of like when you play, like as a DJ, if I'm DJ and I drop a song and it clears the dance floor, I start sweating, bro.
Yeah, it was like that.
You're probably sweating too. Like, I was like,
Hey, Frankie, have you ever got a fan that like kind of like stands up and say like, "Hey, you suck," or like, or this, or like, how do you take that?
Yeah, no, I get hecklers, but they're not saying, "Oh, you suck." No. They're just like, a lot of the times they're just drunk on me.
Okay.
Borrachos, and they're just, "Hey, that's all right."
do you go along
like
with them, or do you get them? Do you get them back?
Yeah, no. If they open up those gates, I'll get them back.
Nice.
But after that, if they keep yelling and say, "Hey, all right, get out of here," homie, like.
Are you the type of comedian that picks on the first row? Like if you see something like that you can turn into a joke? Because I've seen a lot of comedians that go up there, they see a black and white couple or something
Yeah, something to play with. Yeah. I don't go out like wanting to attack the crowd. Some people do and just start clowning right away. But if something's like right there, homie, like a obvious joke or something, like you said, like a a mixed race couple that's standing out or whatever the case, But I don't go out there trying to make people nervous or make them feel bad. I'm just more performing. But if they open up those gates and start interacting, then it's all right. It's on. You asked for it.
Now let's talk about the special. What can people expect on the special, and why should they go watch this special, bro?
Well, first of
it
all,
looks like they're spending money on you because I see the billboards, bro. I see the billboards.
Let me expect a good time. I get vulnerable. I'm an open book up there. I talk a lot about my familia and the stories. I do voices, storytell. I dance, homie, beatbox a little bit.
What?
So check it out. Yeah.
Yo digo que diga el chiste de the homegirl that never goes out and, somebody's going to take care of their kids.
The homegirl that never goes out?
And they're taking the kids and he's like, "Oh, you know what? I'm free for the weekend. Let's get drunk."
Yeah. I got the babysitter for 3 days. Hey, you have kids.
Oye, hablando de comedy, a lot of comedians look up to like other comedians, and like they inspire other comedians to start. Like, did you ever have like a big comedian that you look up to?
Yeah, there was a lot. My mom and dad were diehard stand-up fans. Always had stand-up on in the house. But I would say, like Paul Rodriguez, he was the first one I saw that looked like me, that was on stage doing stand-up, Nice. And so he was a big one for me.
So I got the perfect segue question since you brought up other comedians. So we had Roy Barbosa here recently, and we asked him to do a top 5.
Yes.
A top 5 of all time Latino comedians.
Oh man, that's tough.
We're gonna put you on the hot seat, bro.
Yeah,
hot seat. You better start thinking fast right now. You better start thinking
of
fast.
All time. Woo.
Top 5 of all time.
Stand up or anything or what?
Stand up,
yeah.
George Lopez type.
Oh,
Fluffy,
okay. Yeah.
Like Paul Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Seinfeld.
I don't know about Seinfeld, bro.
Seinfeld. Yeah.
I mean, he was good, but not Latino. We're talking Latino only.
Yeah.
Latino only. From 5 to 1.
Oh man. Wow. Yeah. Definitely George Lopez, Paul Rodriguez are up there. Fluffy for sure. Let me see. Ralph's probably working his way up there.
That's 4.
Yeah.
And where do you put yourself up there on that? Did you put yourself up there?
Oh man!
Inside or do you drop yourself back?
But Felipe Esparza is another one. Okay. That's cool for me. Yeah, but I don't know. Hopefully one day I work my way into that list. But
hey, Roy Barbosa did say Felipe Esparza was his favorite one.
Yeah, he's good. He's good, man. Yeah, they both kind of have like a stoner
they have
vibe.
Similar
stoner vibe.
Styles.
Yeah. But I like both those guys.
We gotta talk. Now that you brought comedians, have any of the comedians blocked you? Like, hate on you, bro?
When I started, man, because I started a long time ago, I'm 19 years ago, but when I started, it was the Latino comedy scene was a little more of a Shark Tank, like it was competitive, I want the number one, I want to be the number one Latino, and now it's not like that anymore. Nice. So it's good, man. We all pick each other up, help each other out, and don't talk. There's not nobody talking bad about each other like it was back in the day,
Nice.
So I think we're progressing in that way,
Has anyone ever stole one of your jokes?
Yeah.
We got we got the heat for you, bro. We got the heat.
Drama. Yeah,
Dun, dun, dun.
Not that I know off the top of my head, but you know, if you've had some people come to, hey, this guy's doing this joke, but it's like, all right,
maybe they remixed it.
Well, it's different.
Frankie, do you think that now with social media, it's easier to blow up as a comedian than back in the days?
Yes.
Nice.
I do think it is because, man, I'll see like a young comic, man, that guy's funny, he's on his way. And then like 2 months later, he has like viral videos, his followers are up, he's selling tickets, which is cool, you know, it's different now with the power of social media. Nice. You know, you get straight to the audience, but yeah.
Yeah, there's a few guys I've seen on social media that were just doing skits on social media, and all of a sudden, they got specials and thousands of people showing up for them.
Yeah. Sometimes it translates, and sometimes, you know, they got to come up with an act, and you can tell, like, oh, you haven't been...
They're not ready yet.
Yeah, they're not ready, but they got the numbers, you know, which is cool. Everybody has their own path. I'll never knock on anybody's hustle, you know.
I love your work, bro. I honestly like the Cholo Fit. I like the comedian que haces and the special. I was watching it, bro. You had me laughing. Like, literally, you had me laughing. And that's why I asked her, like, I was like, how true is it? Because a lot of comedians, like, kind of, like, have to write a story or build a story from nothing. So, like, you talking about your personal experience, it makes it more funny and it makes it more believable.
The funniest stuff is always from the real experiences or the truth, you know? So, yeah.
Any crazy stories you got from drama has ever popped off while you've been on stage?
Yeah, it's happened a couple times. One guy was just wasted. He tried to rush the stage. And I was scared, but I was like, I'm not going to run because I don't want this whole crowd to see me running away all scared, you know? So I got my ground. I was like, all right, it's going down, homie. Am I going to kick him or what? He's going to... And then right before he got to the stage, the security got him. And I was like, like, I was going to handle that, but, you know.
What is the difference performing in California than performing in New York?
Oh, yeah. Well, it's different, you know. For the first off, the Latinos are different. It's all raza. It's all Mexicanos out here mostly, you know. Obviously, we have Salvadoreños and todo eso, but out there it's mostly, you know, Dominicanos and Boricuas and you know, cute Cubanos and stuff like that. There is a little bit of, you know, Mexicanos and Salvadorians out there, but it's mostly that. Like when they come out for Cholo Fit, but they don't say the T at the end. They go, Cholo Fit, papa, Cholo Fit.
Cholo Fit, va pues.
Yeah. They do.
Hey, man, those my people, bro. Those my people. I know that accent.
It's funny.
Man, do you have to switch the script, though? Like, if you're in New York and you're with Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, and Salvadoreños, do you have to switch?
A little bit, you know. I'll switch some stuff, but for the most part, they get it, man. Yeah. You know, they all relate to the jokes about, you know, the familia and stuff like that. You know, we're the same in a lot of ways, you know. But yeah, I'll throw a little bit of different jokes in there, though.
What keep you motivated to keep being a comedian? Because, you know, you tell your parents, hey, I'm gonna be a comedian. That's not a job.
Yeah, man, stick with it. You know, a lot of gente out there needs to laugh, especially right now. And so, yeah, I would say stick with it. Keep hitting those open mics. Keep writing. And, yeah, getting yourself out there. Hit those stages as much as you can.
What other advice do you have for up-and-coming comedians that maybe are thinking about it? Maybe they're too shy or maybe, you know, maybe they're funny, but they're not ready to, like, put themselves out there.
Yeah, I would say work on like a 5-minute set, whether in front of the mirror, you're just performing for whoever in your house. Get like a good 5 minutes and build up your confidence, and you could do it alone. And then go sign up for an open mic and do it like that, yeah.
In your show, do you have any, like, not racist, but like other, like white jokes or like Latino jokes? Because it's different, a Mexican doing a white joke, and they might take it differently. And do people still laugh? Like if it's their same color?
Yeah. They do. You know, you got to do it carefully. You know, but white people love when you make fun of them. You know, like we are like that. You know,
they get it. They go along with it.
When you kick it with your family, do they tell you, hey, dude, give us a show, give us 5 minutes for free? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Like, they haven't performed.
Yeah.
Or they bring friends and they're like, hey, come on, tell some jokes.
Oh, yeah. No. They know not to do that anymore. But yeah, in the beginning, they do like, come on, give us a performance. Come on, my homies are here. Like, well, homie, I'm trying to eat my asada right now. Like, leave me alone, you know? Or they'll tell you a joke and they'll be like, hey, you could use that. You have my permission. Like, what? Like, okay.
Yeah, you got cholos giving you jokes. You got cholos trying to pass you material.
Yeah.
Oh, man, That's hilarious. Hey, man, I want to thank you for coming by.
Yes,
we appreciate
bro.
it. We had a laugh on today, man.
Thanks for having
Big ups
me.
to Frankie Quinones.
Gracias.
Cholo Fit, Creeper. Down with him since day one. Hey, he said it. First one to ever put him on the radio.
Yeah.
Aquí. Thank you for coming, bro.
Thank you,
Appreciate
brother.
it, man. Muchas gracias. Gracias a ti. Hey, and go watch the Hulu special, Frankie Quinones. You might just catch him on one of the billboards all around the country, man. From New York to LA, he's everywhere right now. Mega 963.